How does a trustee-beneficiary handle distributions? Have you ever wondered how a person can be both a trustee and a beneficiary of a trust? It can be a tricky situation, especially when it comes to handling distributions. Let's break down how a trustee-beneficiary manages this dual role effectively. First, the trustee-beneficiary must adhere to the terms of the trust document. This document outlines how and when distributions should occur. It might specify outright distributions, staggered distributions over time, or discretionary distributions where the trustee decides the amounts and timing based on the needs of the beneficiaries. There are different types of distributions to consider. An outright distribution transfers assets fully and immediately to beneficiaries. This is straightforward but is best for those who are financially responsible. Staggered distributions, on the other hand, occur over time or upon certain events, like reaching a specific age. This method protects younger beneficiaries from receiving large sums all at once. Discretionary distributions allow the trustee to decide when and how much to distribute, which requires careful judgment. Now, being both a trustee and a beneficiary creates a conflict of interest. The trustee must act impartially and in the best interests of all beneficiaries, not just themselves. Transparency is key here. The trustee should keep accurate records and may need to seek court approval or involve co-trustees to avoid any conflicts. Timing is also important. Distributions typically happen after the trustee completes essential tasks. These tasks include identifying and valuing trust assets, paying debts, expenses, and taxes, and resolving any disputes. Depending on the complexity of the trust, this process can take several months to over a year. However, preliminary distributions may be possible if there are sufficient assets after covering liabilities. Communication is vital. Trustees should notify beneficiaries about distributions, often through formal trust distribution letters. Providing accounting statements detailing what has been distributed and what remains in the trust is also a good practice. Legal accountability is another factor to keep in mind. If a trustee-beneficiary mismanages distributions, they can face legal consequences. Beneficiaries have the right to take legal action to ensure proper administration. In the context of estate planning, trustee-beneficiaries must exercise care to align distributions with the wishes of the grantor. Regularly reviewing beneficiary designations and trust terms helps avoid conflicts and ensures smooth administration. Practical steps include setting clear distribution schedules in the trust and considering staggered or discretionary distributions to protect beneficiaries. Appointing co-trustees or professional trustees can help maintain impartiality. This approach balances the responsibilities of the trustee-beneficiary with the interests of all parties involved.